Alright y'all, it's Yoshanity. Today's the last day of the year, so that means that we're leaving 2024 behind us and we're stepping right into 2025. And before we take that step into 2025, there's just one thing I want to share with you guys before the year's over. And for those of you guys that are new around here, we're basically going to be going over the channel and everything that I've done as a creator. It's kind of like a tradition here. We did this last year, the year before that, etc, etc. So we've been kind of doing this for a while. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. A lot has happened this year. So come on, let's hop into this. Let's get into this. Let's get into the year of Yoshanity. Right now, we're going to be focusing on the YouTube side of things since that's my biggest platform that I have on the internet. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Next year is actually going to be 10 years since I've been on this account. Now, obviously, it isn't exactly, accurate to how long I've been Yoshanity, but it is how old my YouTube account is. So there's that, right? There's definitely that. So as you guys can see right here, in terms of subscribers, we got over 1,000 subs within the year. Honestly, not too bad. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had my instances where I was on it, like I was posting, making videos, and then I had my times where I was just gone for months. I wasn't really posting. I was doing live streams, but I wasn't really posting like videos. So I kind of hindered my success a little bit. But honestly, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm glad that I was able to get 1,300 subs within a year. You know what I'm saying? I think last year we went up a little bit more because we were at like 1,000 and we went up to like 3K. And then this year, I'm pretty sure we hit 4K, something like that. I might have to look back, but that's pretty good. Honestly, I'm not even mad about that at all. I'm not mad about my progress in any regard. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want it to seem like I'm that type of person who expects big numbers, okay? That's not what we expect around here, okay? My most viewed video for this year was about shadow generations. Honestly, I don't know why that's the case. I thought it was something else that I did, but I'm not mad about this at all. You know what I'm saying? Shadow Generations was a phenomenal game, and the fact that a game that I've been anticipating and I just had a huge reaction to in terms of like, what was coming out at the time, I'm glad that that's there. 21 hours watched of that video. A lot of you guys really supported that. I really appreciate you guys. Now for the top short, I mean, I don't wrong this. Like, this isn't too bad. It's just like, why this one? Like, why was this the most liked one? Because I had other ones that were better than this one, but I guess it's because I posted them later. Like, I was kind of in and out with shorts. And then the top live stream was about Sparking Zero, which I am not surprised about that one because that one actually did really good. Like, I remember being on live, a lot of people tuned in, a lot of people was excited for it. So honestly, I can expect that one was a really good live stream. And that was one of the live streams where we spent a lot of time on camera. I think like 5 to 7 hours just playing different games and stuff, hanging out and stuff like that. So that was a really big stream at the time. And that was the biggest Andy collaboration I've had. I hope to have more Andy collaborations just like that. And then we have my other platform, TikTok, right here, my second highest platform that I own. This has had exponential growth, and we're about to assess this real quick. Now, I'll show you guys quick proof of where I was when I started this year. I was at about like 100 followers, and at the current time, we are currently at 902 followers with over 80,000 likes on the account. That is insane. Now, I don't really know what happened over my TikTok career and just in general as a creator on TikTok, but I just started just posting whatever I saw, whether it be like a relatable video in terms of like gaming or anime or like something with power scaling or something like that, just something related to like gaming and anime. I would respond to it if I had knowledge on it. You know what I mean? You can see right here, you got JJK, random video me, you got JJK again, anime related conversations, JJK leaks, JoJo's here, Nintendo. There was Sonic above. I started doing Sonic recently, a lot of Sonic because people have really been messing with it. You guys can see right here, 3K. So I've really just been being myself and just sharing the knowledge that I have on certain topics with you guys and having a blast making videos, just enjoying making short formed vertical content. You know what I mean? That's just like the beauty of it, and that's why I've had so much fun making these. And it really seems like you guys have been enjoying them because I have almost 1,000 followers on the platform. Like, that's insane. So I'm basically meeting up with my YouTube account, and it's crazy too because I didn't promote this. Like, I probably promoted like 2 videos in the past, right? Because if we just take a look, if you take a look at my other videos, they don't really hit as hard. See, this one has 58. I think I uploaded this one twice. 58, 21, 78. Like, these ones like hit, but they just weren't like doing too crazy. Not that it really bothered me, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to make a switch. I had to do something. And then this one, I'd say these 2 videos right here are like the turning point of my content, because that's when I realized, okay, I need to start doing some other stuff. I dropped some like little animations and stuff like that, did some clips here and there, and then I started actually diving into the realm of just making short form content, and you guys have just been enjoying it ever since. So I'm gonna keep on doing it, bringing that into the next year. So listen, this is gonna be a message from me to you guys that are either someone who's watching this and wants to become a content creator in the future, or always thought about it but didn't think you'd be good at it. Dude, literally just post about things that you're passionate about, and I promise you will make it. You literally see here, I'm not doing anything like crazy, just talking about, again, games, anime, childhood stuff, whatever I grew up with, sharing stories. That's it. That's really it. And you guys can see that there's a fan base for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a content creator, do not shy away from making content. Sure, it's gonna be rough at first. You're gonna be getting 2 views. You're gonna be getting 10 views. You're gonna be getting 20 views. But just keep at it. Keep at it. Honestly, if you don't want to make videos, make short form content. Short form content is the easiest thing you could do. Genuinely the easiest thing you could do. If you do that and you can, make some people laugh or just do something silly or whatever, you're doing a good job. You're definitely doing a good job. Then eventually you're gonna have to learn how to edit. I recommend anyone who wants to get into content creation to learn how to edit, because that is the most powerful skill that you could learn. And then once you can do that, just not even like any crazy edits, just like little edits on like how to use a software, and you're good to go. But anyways, now that all of that's out the way, what's gonna be happening next year? Well, I'm not about to sit here and give you guys the same talk that I did last year about this, that, and the third, because I feel like at some point you kind of just gotta grow up as a person and just be real. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was just like, when I said certain things, you guys know I did not live up to the promises that I said. Not all of them, right? So instead of me just sitting here and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, that, I'm gonna just tell you guys what's to come and what's already in the works, and then we'll go from there. Because although I have a plan of where I want to go in terms of my channel, it won't really get nowhere if I don't put in the work. So I'm putting the work first, and then we could talk about everything else later. You feel what I'm saying? Let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is my animation series, because I feel like that's like the most important thing about me. That's like the key point. That's like the other key point besides all this gaming and anime and all that stuff. That's like the key point of my channel. That's literally me. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that for a minute. I did release a good amount of animations this year, more than I ever thought I was going to release. However, I didn't release the second part of the Calamity Aftermath this year. However, it is in the works. I know I've been saying this for a while, even on streams and stuff like that, about, oh, it's in the works, it's coming. I genuinely mean this. It is on the way. It's just taking a lot longer because of me making changes. That animation is officially, that second part is officially 2 years old. So I have to kind of make it look nicer. My animation style has definitely changed just a little bit. So I want to kind of make it meet with that. Not everything, but certain parts I kind of want to tweak and fix and all that stuff. So I also have another animation coming out relating to Christmas, a Christmas animation. That was going to be my first holiday animation. I was trying to aim for it for this year, but with family and everything else with work and stuff like that kind of got in the way and whatnot. So I just kind of just did what I could at my own pace. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that's gonna happen. As a creator, whoever you are, things are gonna happen. plans might fall through, you might not make certain deadlines, but as long as you get it done, in my eyes, you're good to go. Now, in terms of actual content of videos, what I have planned out right now, I have Sparking Zero content planned, Sonic X Shadow Generations content planned that I've been just holding on to for a little while now. So I have those 2 videos planned. I also have some other little ideas. Spike Miss will be getting its own video. I will be talking about Spike Miss because you guys can clearly tell I didn't stream any Smash Bros this year. So just hold that thought, okay? Hold that thought. But other than what was mentioned previously in terms of videos and stuff like that, obviously we're going to be keeping up with the stream. We have to start building up that 3 games, 1 stream, a new season, and just other stuff that I may have planned in the future. Again, I have just little stuff planned, and then I'll just go from there and take it from there. So please be patient with the content. I am working. I promise you. This wraps up 2024. Thank you guys for just being here with me, the OGs, the newcomers, everyone in general. Thank you guys for just tuning into my content. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would be doing this still if it wasn't for your support. You know what I mean? I know it's not the biggest amount of support, like, oh, it's not like 1 million people are following you, but it's still enough to support to where I want to keep on doing this. Because believe it or not, you know, with content creators, not even just me, but with everyone in general, if we aren't getting support for it, at some point we're just gonna quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love doing what we do, and we love making content. At least I do. I'm gonna speak for myself here. I love doing what I do, and I love, you know, making content for you guys. But if the support is genuinely not there and nobody's interested, then it's just time to do something else. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you guys tune into my stuff time and time again, and just seeing my posts occasionally where I don't really believe that it's gonna pop off, you know what I'm saying? It makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? It genuinely makes me happy. So thank you guys for an amazing 2024. Let's see what 2025 can bring us.